Hello. Hello. Hello, guys. Well, look what's going on here, guys, okay? Let's first of all, let's hi guys. Hi everybody. Hello. So, I'm stuck in the TV cuz Miss Bubs has taken over my seat, guys. Look at this. How am I supposed to do this? Huh? I mean, how am I supposed to do this, guys? Somebody tell me how I'm supposed to remove Bubs from her happy, delightful self so that she just got more comfortable so that I can sit down and chat about my life of SPTV. Huh? Who's going to come here and move Bubs, guys? What's going on? Oh, let's see if we can do this. Okay, I'll bring you guys out of the TV world into reality. Whatever reality that is for whoever, right? Hey, bubbies. Hi, sweetie. I gotta pick you up. Yeah. I know. I'm sorry. Here. She's so annoying. She's not. She's like, okay, then let me go sleep on the little pillow. Okay, I put you on the pillow, Bubs. There you go. Okay, good. Okay, hi guys. Welcome to Lara FM TV, hashtag SPTV. And today's episode, we're talking about care and clarity and the Aftermath Foundation and SPTV love. As you can see, we have mixed the love and SPTV. So SPTV for me is all about the love, no matter what it is. And I just, on this episode, just wanted to talk to everybody, but also wanted to give my 2 cents because there's some confusions and then some people agreeing and some people thinking that I'm not supporting the aftermath and things like that. And I want to be clear and I want to be also the whole point here, first of all, on SBTV for people who are leaving Scientology and who've been in the Sea Org and all this. This is like our outlet. This is our group. This is this is our family. So it doesn't matter if, somebody disagrees with this person or, it's okay. The SPTV community is always going to be here. We are individually, like I said in the other episode before this, that we are all our own fingerprint. We have our own, joys. We make our own jokes. We have our own sense of humors. We get along better with certain people, and some of those people don't get along with certain people. That's okay. That doesn't. So what I wanted to clarify, now that we're talking all about care, clarity, the Aftermath Foundation and SPTV love, is that we love the Aftermath Foundation. There was never a disagreement. I don't like in terms of people not loving the foundation and the fact that the foundation has helped and cared for so many people. I love the Aftermath Foundation. I'm always going to support the Aftermath Foundation. I think through this whole thing, even though it sounds shitty to hear, it's also opened and clarified a lot of things for people like me and other people who are struggling with having, conversations with certain people who are on the board or were on the board of the foundation. That doesn't mean, though, that our energy and our love and everything we do for the Aftermath Foundation isn't valid and that we still are absolutely supporting it. You know what I mean? So I just also don't think that I think that in Scientology, we were very used to like picking sides or this is right and this is wrong and, black and white. And for me personally, to clarify, I felt that there was this sort of Scientology mindset of how they were running the foundation where I felt not open to really say how I felt when, years ago I did call Mike Rinder, and I even once went over to Mark Headley and Claire's house. And, you know, at the time, you're not thinking, hey, I need help or whatever. You're just kind of figuring out your life and and they were great. They've never personally not, you know, been not nice to me. So, um, anyway, so I'm gonna jump around as I always do because my mind is that way. But I just wanted to clarify that I think the Aftermath Foundation is doing a great job. I think any foundation that is going to help anybody leave Scientology or the Sea Org is going to be really good. I hope it will be really good. I hope that it really, really helps everybody. And I think that if you're watching, I feel like you absolutely should support the Aftermath Foundation. They are doing amazing things to help people that they have helped get out. I think I said something earlier about on the last episode about Surge and how I was mad and da da da. And I mixed my madness of being mad about Surge and the Aftermath into this like, and then I also, because my bounces around, I didn't even finish what I was saying about that. So I just wanted to finish that is I was upset. Okay, whether Surge wants these type of hands or things like this, what I was getting to is as a child and as a cadet and as a Sea Org member inside, I can take off my it was really sunny out. Inside the Sea Org and inside the Cadet Org and things like that, our whole lives, it was always, you need to get permission to go to the bathroom. You need to get permission to get time off with your parents. You need to get permission. You have to get CSW approval. You have to, like even for uniform parts, like everything was always get permission. Anyway, so I feel like you guys know where I'm going with this. It felt like to even get feel like for calling in or for even, you know, I feel like there's a whole list that anybody that has been in the Sea Org can write of people that are not doing that great or are constantly burdened with something that they have been burdened from their whole lives, and are still dealing with it in some way or still deal with it in their jobs or whatever they're doing on a daily basis. And that never gets helped because they're semi on their feet. Like, no, like for me, it felt like I don't want to now have to go out and say, I'm having trouble doing this. Or in my mind, it felt like people or anybody trying to get help from the Aftermath Foundation and also we have a different perception of what we feel the Aftermath Foundation should do or shouldn't do. There's no like direct things like do help this people, don't help. You know what I mean? It's all, I'm sure. But what I'm saying is that if there were foundations where it was easier to speak to some of the people on the board, or there was more diversity for people who have left the Sea Org that are now gay or were gay the whole time and just finally realized, oh, like there's nobody that there's intimate connection with on just an open basis where somebody who's there on the board who has a bunch of diversity, not just of the Sea Org or in Scientology, they can get a perspective where it wouldn't, in my eyes, it wouldn't be like, you know, saying, oh, Aaron did this thing or has been doing these things that misrepresent the foundation. It would be like somebody else could say, okay, well, what does that have to do with the foundation? That has nothing. So I'm not trying to even bring all that up. Aaron is very clear about it on his channel and everything else like that. Woo! Thank you guys for being here. I'm going to take a little break. But what I'm saying is that the structure of it did feel like the same structure of being in kind of a group to get permission, or, you know, like a kind of like I'm in this group, I've done these steps. It felt like also a little bit weird, like having even people that were in the Sea Org that were higher up, that were ex-executives or at Gold Base. And for me, that was Ian Ranch. You know, we looked up to the people that were in the Sea Org at the base. So it feels there's definitely, I mean, I'm sure everybody understands this. I'm sure even the people on the board understand this. I bet you they do understand it. Maybe even now through all of this, you know, mush of whatever is going on. I think that the best, though, for all of us right now is to just be clear and open about it and to be like not putting our emotions in the forefront. Like, oh, Laura said this or this person said this. It's like, no, let's talk about it and just say, hey, what did you mean by this? Or somebody said, what did you mean about the search thing? He got his arms and da da da. I'm just saying, what I was saying is one of the things is we were given not only did we have to ask for everything for permission, simple things, like I said, going to the bathroom or having 15-minute breaks, for course, and then going back to course, and not allowed to go to the canteen because we don't even have money because we're too out ethics to get the $7 pay a week to go to the canteen on that 15-minute break because the canteen is only open on that 15-minute break. There's so many details and things like this where we always had to get permission. And then the other thing was we were felt like a burden if we did ask for something. Like to take care of your body wasn't an issue. Like to anyways, what I'm saying is to even ask, for some of us, definitely for me, it felt like I don't need the help as much as, for example, my brother, or I don't need the help as much as some other my really good friends. And so there's this my own old mentality. I'm just saying this isn't just the Aftermath Foundation or people on it. It has the Aftermath Foundation, by the way, I want to separate. I feel like isn't the argument. I feel like the Aftermath Foundation is great. I think anybody working for the Aftermath Foundation or supporting it's great. You know what I mean? Like, so that's not the argument. There was just arguments literally with human beings. And that does happen. Like everybody has different emotions and feelings. So I also feel that one of the things is we weren't allowed to have these emotions. We weren't allowed to argue or be real or to just be wide open or, hey, I don't think it's cool what you do. Like, and part of that was our work, was our emotions, was our job. And so when somebody today, if they attack me for something on my work, I could mix it emotionally about something and then have a different reaction to somebody that I didn't really need to have that wild reaction to. Anyways, and this form, it felt like there's a lot of mixed emotions about who and even if there is emotions, like I feel like an outside perspective or a more diverse board would have caught in like, hey, there's some, emotional friendships being, disturbed here, which has nothing really to do with the Aftermath Foundation in terms of the purpose of what the Aftermath Foundation wants to do and is doing. But it's also a point for people who have been in Scientology or who were in the Sea Org their whole lives to get their emotions ignored constantly and to be put down or to be made feel like they did something wrong. And so that I personally struggle with. A lot of my friends struggle with this, and it's very valid. So I think there's a lot of very valid feelings. I just think there was only one or two things that shouldn't have happened or could have happened in a more I don't even want to say Scientology way, but it is that it was, if it could have just been more dealt with more care and clarity and more openness and more understanding, instead of having an old habit of like attacking somebody for something that, other people will judge or look at as, horrible or a crime or whatever. Anyways, I think I made my point. What I'm saying is there's different emotion. It's hard for people to, I feel like, to be able to contact somebody on the board and not feel if they are rejected without being told like, well, this is the scoop. This is really what's happening. I feel like it would be, these are my feelings again. If I feel the transparency of people just being like, okay, we have this much of money on the board. We can only give away this much. We were working on these people. And obviously there are things and ways of the ways that the Aftermath have been doing things where they can't just talk about everything openly because that would ruin things that they have set forward. Anyways, I'm not going to do shoulds, coulds, and woulds be and blah, blah, blues because I think they're doing a great job. I think that everybody is doing a great job doing the things that they're doing. And that's where I want to bring it back to. The last thing I was going to say is most of the time during our childhood, we were always, like I said, our bodies weren't important. We had to get permission for things. There was constantly like a beg. I have to, and so this PTSD is always in people's, whatever you want to call it, when they're going to ask for help or when they aren't asking for help, but they're like, I need this and I don't know how to get it. And the moment somebody's like saying, hey, why don't you ask this person or this, it just feels like, oh, I should be able to do this on my own. I should be able, why do I need to burden other people or a foundation that's already helping other people who are like deeply stuck in the Sea Org, like Rosemary, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of mixed emotions, and I just wanted to be clear on that. I feel like the people who are on SPTV, which means every single SPTV channel, are very valid, um, are very valuable for exposing Scientology's crimes and exposing everything that happened to us as children and the neglects and the things that were purposely done. I think that every SPTV channel holder and anybody who doesn't even have a channel that is on SPTV or supports it, that was in the Sea Org or were children in Scientology or the Sea Org, I think you're amazing. And it doesn't matter in what shape or form you mess up or you know, we react or our ego gets in the way or whatever. It's okay. We can make mistakes and we can, you know, hear things and be mad about them and then, you know, get through it and learn from it. And, again, I always give so much love and support to anybody in the SBTV community. I think on every single level, you've done something that was positive and great for the community, and not only in the community, but helping people that are watching our live streams and being a part of it and supporting it. Like our sweet secret merch printer who has given me the platform to be able to print off amazing SPTV merch for all of our channels. So some of you, like AA Ron, if you're watching, I should start getting into these chats and stuff with you guys. I will start paying attention to the chats more. I just wanted to get that clear, that stuff out. I cannot wait for either Aaron's new foundation, or if he don't hurry up and do it, I'm a start to get rolling on a new project here and start my own foundation. But yeah, so I can't wait to hear more about that. I can't wait to continue to support the Aftermath Foundation. I can't wait for their next things that are coming out. I also cannot wait to see more art and more music and more live art involved in the foundations, that both the Aftermath and any other foundations that come out. And I can't wait to see for more artists, whether painters, musicians, visual artists, just anybody who's good at whatever they're doing, that was in the Sea Org and is now out and living their lives as an artist. Please talk to me and hit me up. I would like to follow you, see what you're up to. I know there's also a lot of the SPTV channels. Actually, I would say a good, I'm going to say 80% of the SPTV channel holders or ex-Sea Org member Scientologists have, I would say definitely 80%. No, I don't know. Maybe I would say they're artists. They're all artists. 80%. I would say 80 or 90% of the SPTV channel holders are all artists, or I was going to say musicians, but they're all artists in some way, shape, or form. If not 100% of them, but at least 90, 95, 80% of them are artists in some way. And I think that's really cool. And some of them haven't even discovered it yet. You know, some of them don't even realize they're artists, and they're amazing, and they're so beautiful and creative at something that people are awed by. And they just don't even realize, like, oh, that's called an artist. Oh, I didn't know that because I was in Sea Org and in a cult, in a conformed thought process machine my whole life. Main structure, main years of your life where you actually get to form your thoughts and how you want to live and be and create. Anywho, okay. Woohoo! Let me come through. Is there any questions for anybody here so far? Any questions? By the way, you guys know the drills. If you have a question or even a brilliant comment or something fun and loving or whatever, or you want to tell me something, you put it in there like this. What does this say? Matthew, question, is the cat a Bengal, Laura? I think so. I mean, they're rescues, so I think they've definitely got that in them. They're sisters. Hi, baby. You want to say hi? Let's see if baby, baby, come, baby. The goldenrod SP kitty. Hi, sweet girl, come. Hi. She came. Hi. So she is part Bengal, and her sister is Bubs. I feel like they know when they're on the camera. Oops. She likes to be right there, right? So her tail's in the thing. Anyway, so yeah, I think they are a mixture of Bengals and something, but they are quite small. I mean, I've had them for a long time now, and they're only like really like this big. And cat people come in and they're like, I mean, even my friends will be like, oh, they've gotten bigger, but they're still really like almost like weird miniature cats. Anyways, there you go. Baby is the goldenrod, and Bubs is her sister, Bubs. And she's the one I took off the chair at the beginning of this video. Thank you for being here, Matthew, and always asking sweet questions and being part of the chat. Hi, Retired Red. Thank you for always being around and being loving and spreading your joy and helpfulness to all of us. Yes, thank you. The glasses are super fun, guys. I was just like, Laura, remind yourself that you're love. Everybody's love. And our intentions here are to love. We want people to have fun. We want people to have good lives. Nobody in this community is trying to cut anybody down, you know? So it's just a fun reminder to be playful and sweet and all that good stuff. All right. And cheers to you guys who's out there drinking their beautiful sparkling waters. This is actually my mineral sparkling water today. I'm very excited. If I go out tonight, I will be revitalized before I even go out. I'll be revitalized so that tomorrow I feel normal-ish. Just kidding. I'm not going to go too cray-cray. And by the way, tomorrow is Serge Delmar's birthday. So I just thought I'm not going to go too cray-cray because tomorrow night is sweet Serge Delmar's birthday, one of my besties, and I cannot wait to celebrate that human being's soul. Cheers to all you angel babies out there watching. Hi, Freak Zunu Project. Hello, Miss Sunrise Dawson. Thank you all for being here. Hi, Mandy, as usual, you sweet machine. Enjoy the silence. What did you? I totally agree with you, Laura. Unfortunately, the SPTV public is also stressing a lot on taking sides. Well, there you go. Good comment. Enjoy the silence. That's a good thing because they need to learn, like, hey, wait a minute. We don't need to be taking sides. Just because people have feelings or said something that was harsh or somebody misunderstood something and said something wrong. I've done that before. And I just say, hey, I didn't mean to say it like that. Or if I said something, I want you guys to know, like, in the other stream, somebody came up on a comment and it said, like, children, there are no children in Scientology. And then Janice or Liz was like, there are definitely children in Scientology. Like, that's just a misunderstanding. It was a kind of a sarcastic joke. And I'm just like, hey, guys, that was a sarcastic joke. And they're like, oh, that is funny because that's right. We're all adults here. We're no children in Scientology. So I think to clarify things, like there's things that I say because I jump around in my mind. And it doesn't mean that I think something just because I didn't finish saying what I was saying here. Like, people tend to finish people's sentences or to have to choose a side. No, just let it be. There is no sides in this. There is absolutely no sides in SPTV family. This is SPTV family is a loving, strong together family, no matter who's in it, no matter who's dealing with or going through anything. They're going to get over it and everybody's going to love everybody. And we're all going to be working and are working and doing everything for the same purpose and for the same reasons. And the thing about SPTV channels is that it's everybody's thing. So just because there's certain things going on with different channels, it doesn't mean, again, that there are sides. We're all one big, huge community. Nobody's going to nobody. Yeah. we're all taking care of each other, whether that's teaching people tough love or giving them advice or, supporting them in a situation where they feel weak. That's what we're here for, and that's what we're doing, and that's what I feel. Comment. Laura, I haven't heard you say fuck once. Please help me here. Guys, I'm learning and loving as well. I'm trying to not swear as much. And I also think that being able to talk to you guys and do this has also toned that down. And definitely doing 2 protests against Scientology was one of the biggest things that slowed down on the cussing. But hey, it still does come out, and I don't know. Sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. So, but I didn't like it as much, and so now. But thank you. Good for noticing, Free Xenu Project. Yes, this is true, Mandy. There should not be only ex-Scientologists on the board. I agree. And I would say that about any foundation, about any I wouldn't even say even Scientology, just anybody. It shouldn't just only be one view. It should definitely be diverse so that we can all learn more and have more strength in other departments from each other. Like, oh, I thought I wasn't allowed to be in that field. No, you can be in every field. We can all do this together. Yeah. So yeah. I know I'm totally behind and catching up with all you comment. I think people need to remember everyone is out of Scientology and is recovering from so much and so many diverse things. We need to understand we don't know what they are going through. This is 100% the case. We can never assume, even close friends of the people, we can't even assume all the time that, people are going through something and probably not in the best time to ask them if they're okay if you're not ready to really handle that, behavior or that emotion coming back at you, Oh, Becca A, sweetheart baby. Are you okay, Laura? I've been worrying about you. I am good. I've just been I am good. I'm okay. It's, we're alive. We're breathing. Art is here. Music is here. Love is here. That's what makes me okay. So, yeah, I am okay. I love getting through things and reflecting on things and all that. But thank you for asking. That was very sweet. I am okay. Question. I like that you also asked again. Question. Are you okay? Makeup and top combo looks great, by the way. Thank you. I did a little store combo from my friends from LA to Italy. They had these cute goldenrod dress. And then I mixed it with my Sandy Power Yerkins goldenrod gloves. Thank you, Sandy. And then the hearts are for SPTV and the Aftermath Foundation and Lara FM TV. So thank you, Becca. Good question. I do worry about those folks who are on the. Yeah, it's fine, guys. When I mean, now I'm brushing it off. Like we're over it. Yes. Miss Sunrise Dawn. I have one cat on each leg at the moment. LOL. Your kitty is so cute. Isn't it just so? What is the heck the thing with cats and their like purring and their comfort? And do you think that's for us or is it for them? Or are we both enjoying this purring harmony of love and comfort together? Somebody answer me that in the chat. Oops. Amanda says my Bengals mixes are big. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Every time I bring up cats that are Bengal or my cats, everybody thinks it's either a Bengal question or something comes in that's like that. I think they are mixed, but they're maybe mini Bengals. What if they're mini Bengals? Veronica Bombria comment, people are not even close to perfect. Misjudgments were made on all sides. They're all good people and allowed to make mistakes. So sad that peeps are taking sides. There's only one side. Exactly, Veronica. You literally said that beautifully. And you know what? People aren't there's no sides anymore. So they're like, even if they're taking sides, there's no sides. They're always supporting people leaving Scientology or leaving the Sea Org. So And also that's in somebody, people taking sides on something, that's in your own self. Like, why do you have to feel you need to take sides on something? It's not a normal thing. It's an ego thing, taking a side, not understanding, cutting your level or your no. There's understandings of like, hey, I have a boundary and I'm not going to talk to this person because they have, an issue with me or this issue and it's not getting resolved. That's fine. There's an understanding of like, there's not like, oh, you have to be nice and be sweet to everybody all the time. No, there's boundaries. So if we are catching people's boundaries, then all right, work with those, work with your boundaries, you know what I mean? Those, if somebody has a boundary or they don't have a boundary, we can't demand those boundaries on other people. And if I have my boundaries, I just have to have my boundaries for myself. I can only be responsible for my actions or what I say. So, I mean, I can hope to give advice or good advice to people so they can make better actions. But yeah, no sides in the SPTV community. I literally love all the channels. They're also, all the people are very, very important and completely needed in the SPTV community on all levels. Yeah. Okay, guys. And then I was also, I missed this comment. I hope I can find it. Oh, that's cute, right, Becca? Yes, thanks, especially for someone like Lara, who has been so hurt. Rehabilitation is great. I'm pro new chances and opportunities as long as people take accountability and make amends. Yeah, I agree. Miss Sunrise, one of my cats keeps headbutting my face and making it hard to type. She's lucky she's so cute and that I love her so much. You have no idea how many times I say that every day to all three of my little girl babies. And Foxy's looking at me with her ears forward. What would you like to say about me? She's so cute. And that's what I say. I'm like, you have no luck. All I say is, you have no idea how lucky you are that you're so cute and how much I love you. I'm like a crazy person. Yeah, so Freak Zenu says, I think that with cats purring and cuddling, it's a symbiotic relationship. That's like the special thing, right? With cats, that's their like voodoo. They have a connection. Like cats, everybody thinks that like cats and dogs are supposed to be enemies or whatever. Not enemies, but they're not, but that's not true. Like cats can be friends with any animal, same with dogs. But for me, it feels like cats can they have this voodoo like that. They just kind of have an extra sense of like communicating vibes where they can see and feel and I don't know. And sometimes it's probably too much. So they're like, and they have to run away and hide from the world. But I swear they have something. They got some purring something or other. Hi, Crystal. How sweet of you. Your sweet super sticker for Lara FM. Thank you. What did Mandy say? I have a Maine Coon and he is a jerk. Is it Maine Coon? I think so, right? He is lucky. He is cute. See, I have thrown away so many cables because of his chewing habits. Well, that's Foxy, and the cats have ruined all my plants. And so the mixture is that I just can't have. I basically have a certain area at the top of a shelf in my kitchen that is like the one area where some sunlight comes into the kitchen, and the other window is in my bed area, which is like the only two good suns that come in, but I can't have them in the room because the cats think it's playtime and they dig up all the dirt and chew the plants. Like, how do you tell a cat to not do that? That's like telling a dog to not sniff. Anyways, oh my God. So yeah, in the kitchen, I just have this one thing on the top of my shelf that has plants that grow up and the cats are just every once in a while they get in there and it's rawr annoying. A cat's purr is a sign of a cat's happiness and can also be calming for them. Sick cats will purr to self-soothe. for us, the purr causes the release of serotonin and dopamine, comfort, and hormones. Isn't that so sweet, though? I think that's, I mean, thank you for the knowledge, Brandy LVT. And that's so sweet for both the human and the cat. I think like that's such a cool connection. I guess animals, we all have that in some way with animals. But I just think the purr with the cat is just so cute. Sometimes I'll purr my cat's back. Like I'll put my face in their bellies and I'll go. What? Miss Sunrise, we have 15 cats and 1 dog, a beagle, all rescues. I love that. With so many, there's always somebody up for a snuggle. LOL. That is so darn sweet. Miss Sunrise Dawn, will you remind me to send you? I'm going to send you a little sample that we are going to start doing, and we'll put it up soon on my merch store, but we're going to start making goldenrod cute little outfits for animals, for dogs and cats. So when will you send me your sweet little information, and I will send you something for all of your 15 cats. It's just a little cute thing in case they get cold or something, you know. Or if it's hot and you just want to protect their sun. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Sandy. My baby brother passed a couple years ago from fentanyl. My sister got his cat. She is so sweet. I just finished crocheting an Afghan for the cat. LOL. That is so cute. And I'm sorry about your baby brother, baby. I'm so sorry. And I'm so sorry that it was from such a horrible chemical drug. Okay, back to love. But anyways, yes. You guys all deserve Lara FM TV, SPTV, goldenrod little hoodies and sweaters and scarves and cuteness for your support and all of that. You guys make me feel excellent. You make me feel heard. You make me feel I should make a song about how I feel when I'm being understood and stuff by SPTV homies. Okay, so on my last episode, I keep forgetting to do this, but oh guys, will you wait? I'll run and grab my SPTV shirt in case some of you guys haven't seen it. And that's how we'll do it. I'm gonna run and grab it. And wait, let me see if I caught up on all. I guess I kind of did. Whoever is watching and is in the comments and would like to win, because we're gonna first do the Lara FM t-shirt. There's one Lara FM t-shirt, and actually then we're gonna do one other thing after I do this. So who I should say I have to I feel like there should be a question, and when I come back, I'm gonna look in the comments and we'll see who answered the question right, maybe. Let's see. What is the name? Here we go. Here, I'll do one question. Yeah, let's do. What is the name of Jenna Miscavige's book that she wrote? You guys, whoever puts it in there first without cheating on Google. Okay, who wrote it first? Guys, you're supposed to comment in the chat, okay? So there you go. Oh, thank you, Xenu, free Xenu project. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Bubbies. There's Bubs. Hi, Bubs. You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Come. Come here. Jump. Come, Bubs. Come. Come. You going there, Bubbles? Okay. She's like, it's spinning though. It's moving. Oh, Mandy, you said beyond BILF. That is not beyond BILF. Is that a buff MILF? It is not Beyond Bill. Enjoy the silence. You win, because Mandy, our moderator, also said that she would want to donate it to the next person who gets it. So enjoy the silence. This is correct. Beyond Belief. But I also think it's that is spelled be life, and belief is spelled BELIEF. Okay, good job, Laura. I finally went at something. And so do you. Enjoy the silence. Send me a message either through Instagram or on my email right here. Oops. Not the SPTV. Or you can text me. Actually, do that. Text me if you have a phone, or email me at laurafmmusic@gmail.com and send me your address, and I will send you this shirt. Look, guys. How cute is this? This is the true support of SPTV. Dun, 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 dun. So all the SPTV channels are getting one. So if you're watching this and you're an SPTV channel holder, please email me and I'm going to send you a shirt. Even if you don't know me or you don't like me, but you want the shirt, message me or email me and send me your address, and I will send you a SPTV Goldenrod shirt, because you're an amazing Goldenrod SPTV proud baby. And there you go. Yeah. Aw, Sandy, it's okay, honey. The name of Jenna Miscavige's book is Beyond Belief. Let me pull it up for you guys. And speaking of that baby, I just sent her an SPTV shirt as well today. So this is Jenna's book, Beyond Belief. And I pull up her book on, I mean, I love Jenna, but I also was at the Ant Ranch with her, and she was at the Ant Ranch. So it's fun to, and I still haven't finished reading it. I've literally opened it up so many times and just started reading chunks of it, which I prefer, because I don't know, it's probably not the best way to do it, but eventually my brain gets around to the whole book, and then I read the whole book really fast, and then I'm like, okay, I finished. I can't wait up next to read Liz Gale's book and do a chit chat. This is going to be excellent, guys. Speaking of this cutie patootie with a great attitude, if you are not following Liz Gale on YouTube and on TikTok and everything, do so. She's awesome, and I cannot wait to read this book. And then we'll do a live together and talk about it. And you know what, guys? I think I'm going to read it like tonight or something. Why not? So there you go. Now that, for any of you who might have forgotten any of the books, and there's also Scientology Abuse at the top. Amy Scobie, got to get the Queen BSP book. I mean, yeah, her book, not the book called The Queen BSP. Okay. And then, of course, The Bad Cadet and Inside Scientology and many more. Jeff's book. Love you all. I love all you guys. I swear. Thank you so much. Okay. So yes, enjoy the silence. Make sure you text or something so that I send you this amazing SPTV shirt. And also, Mandy, you are going to get a cute present from me as well for being a mod and being so awesome. So I'll be sending you a package as well. Christmas is coming. Laura, yesterday, we had a huge show on national TV about denouncing the practice of Scientology. Everybody is talking about it. I love that. Sorry, I read half of it. I mean, I read the whole thing, but only spoke half of it. Enjoy the Silence said, Laura, yesterday here in the province of Quebec, we had a huge show on national TV about denouncing the practice of Scientology. That's great. That's so cool. I want to find out. I might have to look that up, or maybe you can, in the email you send me that I send you the shirt, you can send me a link on that. I would love to watch that and see what that's all about. Hi, Marilyn, sweet angel. Laura, I love that shirt. I'll trade you one for a Theta Potato. Yes, 100%. Yes, you can. You mean you love the SPTV Amazing Goldenrod shirt, right? All right, Marilyn, you can absolutely switch me. I will get you. You tell me, you email me, or you can text me on the SPTV hotline and text me your address and I will send you one because you are so supportive of the SPTV community. And I love that. And I love you. And thank you for being strong for all of us and just being sweet and loving to us when we are hard and understanding us, being in a moment when we're crying our freaking eyes out and just hearing like deep sadness. You're just sweet. I mean, we all have our things, but thank you so much. You are loved. And I definitely also watch your other stuff about all your craftiness and how to make things. And I would love to trade you a theta potato or a few theta potatoes for the SPTV shirt. That would be 100% amazing. Liz and Lara would be amazing together. I'm thinking about buying Liz books since a long time. I want her and pothead vision of the thing. Look, I want her pothead vision of the thing. Look, I am not kidding. Why I said it's kind of itchy. Why I said that I might read this tonight. I just opened it, guys, and look. It's like look it. That's not hard to read. And it's this, and I might pick up a joint and start smoking it and read it. I think the combination will be fantastic. And I love the born in plus sparked up plus got out. That's a whole different route that I did not go through, but I love Liz Gale's view and openness and perspective of things. She also has a very loving and caring attitude and transparency about things. And she's just really sweet and amazing. And I can't wait to read that. And I'm probably going to do it tonight. So yes, thank you. Yes. Get her book. It's literally on Amazon and give her a great review, or it's on, I think it's on Amazon. I bought it on Amazon. It's super easy. If you, yeah, just get one. It's so easy. If I can do it, you can. If I can do it, you all can. So go on and get her book. Open up on your side tab over there. Go on the Amazon account and get all them books. The Bag Cadet, they're all in there. That we really will support them. You can say Lara FM TV sent you. We support all the SPTV channels. Yes. Osa Troll, aka COB Life. SPTV should sell a line of edibles. Hey now. We're getting that sometime in the future. I can see it already. Don't you worry your little bottom heart. Or I say your bottom butt, but I say your bottom heart. My hair's so fluffy and clean today, guys. Anywhere I put it, it will stay. Anyway we do it. I'm calling out your name. Okay, enough. Yeah, so about those edibles. SVTV edibles. That's a great one. Good, Summer Savage. How long have you been on your strong edible? Answer me that. Did you start at the beginning of this? How long have we been in here already? How long? Where are we at? What's the time here? Wow, an hour already. 4:20-ish, almost. So we're gonna end soon, guys. This was a very sweet chat. I just wanted to again remind everybody we support everybody. I support everybody of the SPTV community. I support anybody who wants to help other people. I support any person, whether they have different lifestyles and whatever. I support anybody that was in or out. I mean, that was in the Sea Org or Scientology and is out or is trying to get out or is trying to better themselves or trying to figure out and separate who they are from Scientology life, etc. I support you all. I love you all. And I freaking absolutely love you all in the chat. Thank you again for always being here for all of us, not just me, of course, definitely for all of us. Thank you, Mandy McGee. You sweetie. You are the best. And I am a lucky mod to have you in my life. Lara for the win. Yeah. Thank you, Mandy. That was awesome. All right, my sweethearts. Is there anything else? We talked about Liz Gale's book. I'm so freaking excited for that. And yeah. I love you all. See you soon. Support and subscribe to all the SPTV channels and all the people supporting the SPTV channels and everybody in your chat, and to the Lara FM TV community. Lara loves you forever. I was gonna play the Lara I love you song, but that's not gonna just bounce up on my feed right now. All right, we love you so much. Got to get back into TV land, back into my world, back into reality.
Somebody is searching for the right child. Somebody is telling you what's right. Now you're going to have to decide what you're gonna do the next.